Hi there, my name is Jennifer Neufeld, and I wanted to spend a few minutes sharing with you about learning to live on God's promises, about living loved. So, a lot of my early life, I believe that my contributions were really often disregarded, and things that were some of my true needs were really invalidated, and those left to some pretty severe wounds in my soul. So I came to the place where I believed that I was worthless. But that's not the truth. The truth is that I am made in the image of God, and I am worth creating. He has a plan and a purpose for my life. So a couple of years ago, I walked the Grand Canyon, and as we were crossing the Colorado River, they asked us to throw off something heavy, something that God had never intended for us to carry. And my immediate word was worthlessness. And so as I crossed that river, I threw off worthlessness, and I walked over into the land of living loved. Now, my circumstances didn't change, but something inside of me truly became freed in that moment. And so over the course of the last few years, I've just been learning how to continue to live in that love, those promises, having faith that those things are true. Has been learning about my emotions and that they're actually there because God has emotions, and that we are made in His image, and being part of His image includes having emotions. And that was a really just kind of hard thing for me, honestly, to kind of wrap my head around. And so struggling with the anxiety and depression, I've had to learn how to live in this moment. And sometimes I can and sometimes I can't. But what that does is I have to learn how to acknowledge, when I'm in a moment that's causing me anxiety or fear. It's probably based on something that really did happen to me, and I'm afraid that it's going to happen again. So I have to acknowledge the pain and the loss that has happened in the past. But yet, I have to give this new moment the faith and hope that it doesn't have to stay that way, and that I might have learned how to do something a little bit differently, and that God is at work around me, in me and around me, and working in those situations so that I can go forward with faith in this new moment and have confidence that I am loved, and that I can trust Him to be good regardless of what circumstances come my way.